Hi, and welcome back to the EJpodcast, a place of fellowship, community, and communion. As you can see, we have a different background. We have color, pop of color everywhere. My Kamba jeans are here showing, and we love it.
Always.
We love it. How are you, Daisy?
I'm all right. I'm good. I'm
You're
happy
good.
to be here.
Happy to be here.
Yep.
Okay.
Very cold morning of in
I
Nairobi.
know. It's like a
But I tell you,
July.
said, hold my cocoa. Then now it has
Yes.
proceeded
It is here.
to show us.
There will be results next year in March. Hopefully by the brethren.
Oh my God.
By the brethren only.
Wow.
The children of
I would
God
tell
in
people
holy
what?
matrimony. Only.
No, what?
I didn't see that one coming.
I know.
Yeah, people of children of God
Will
who
you?
are in holy matrimony, please make use of this weather.
Ta-da-da-da. Okay, sawa. Tell us. Hi.
Hi. Excited
I
for...
didn't even go there.
I didn't. I also didn't. It's like, you know, when you know an intrusive thought. The
Yeah,
intrusive
it
thought
won.
won, and I
Okay,
didn't
sawa.
try to prevent it.
Sorry.
Thank you guys for joining us once again for another episode. And we are quite excited and happy to shoot. Always are and always excited. Umekuaje since the last time nilikuuliza ukoaje?
Niko sawa.
Mhm.
Niko najaribu kuona. Niko sawa, imagine. Just moving in the motions of life. Sioni kama kuna jambo ambalo niko sawa. Nashukuru.
Unatafuta unaona
Naona
generally
jambo.
uko sawa.
Generally naona niko sawa.
Eh,
Mungu amehifadhi roho yangu. Ni roho ama ni nafsi?
nafsi roho yote.
Nafsi amehifadhi, ameniweka na furaha pamoja na jamii yangu.
Wewe na jamii yako mko
Mimi na
salama.
jamii yangu tuko salama. Najui wewe?
Hata mimi I'm good. I won't go with that trend of the Kiswahili because I know I will badly embarrass myself. I'm good, great. It's July. It's around we're shooting this on 11th July.
Yes.
Hopefully it will go up sometime towards the end of July. And it's my birthday month. Love it.
Oh.
I know. So
How you feeling?
I'm just normal. I don't know. I never, I don't know, birthdays.
How many are you turning?
30.
You're turning 30.
30.
What?
30.
Wow.
I know I don't look it, so I'll write a book
Fine, babe.
on how, how God has kept me in my 30 years. But, yeah, I'm turning 30 on July 28th. Please send M-Pesa. I'll put my number in the tag. Send me money. Sana, flowers. But yeah, I think that's been the highlight of the month, reflecting and looking forward to turning another year. My birthdays are usually weird.
Why?
I don't know. I think sijui, but this year I'm just like vibes too, going with the
Now
flow.
you're settled.
I think so. Yeah. At least now I know there's someone who has to celebrate it. I'm always like, is there someone who's going to celebrate my birthday? People will forget. Then in my family, I'm the one who makes birthdays a big
You're
deal.
such a... You are that person.
Like if I don't, no one will buy cake. No one will remind people it's their birthday. So like now my parents they're in the season of empty nesting somehow. So ikifika birthday zao, usually when we were together, when I was in campus, Nini, I would know when it's their birthday we get cake. For my dad's birthday, my mom's birthday is on the 1st of January. New Year's.
Wow.
So we start with hers, then my dad's, then mine, then now Mike's, and then now the last one is our small brother. So at least we know there's always cake. So buy 2 cake, tukae, we say nice words to each other. Sasa shida ni with that is I also had to buy my own cake. Because them they will not buy it.
Okay, at least now Nick.
Because they don't
will
mind.
buy you cake. Public service announcement to Nick.
Yes.
We expect cake and gifts.
Cake and gifts kwanza because I love gifts. But yeah, excited. So that had always been on my mind. I'm like, I'm the one who always remembers people's
Sometimes
birthday.
can get exhausting.
People should now remember mine. And I will not tell them it's my birthday. And then now you get disappointed. I'm like, for what reason?
Yeah, just plan and not be disappointed. Even if it's just to plan for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I don't know what I'll do.
In the season of learning to celebrate myself, not to wait for people.
To celebrate you.
Yeah.
But they should celebrate. So they say give people their flowers while they're still there.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, let's give each other. But I'm just saying, instead of waiting, you can also, like, you can...
Or you can
for
air the
me-
expectation. Like now say I would love cake for my birthday.
Yes, but also instead of waiting for... like let's say now, because now we're married, I'd tell Victor, I want to go to Diani. This is the budget, sir.
Fix it.
This is the
Figure it
day.
out.
This is the day.
Figure it out, uncle.
Sasa, instead of waiting to be surprised,
Alafu akupeleke Nyanyuki na huko unataka kwenda Diani.
sasa tumekuja kufanya nini kwa baridi? Tunakuja kuona giraffe. There's nothing wrong with the giraffe, but giraffe, beach, you know.
I'd rather the beach.
You'd rather the beach. So you just tell him this is what is happening. This is the program. Yeah.
At least hopefully he'll see this video and he'll know the
He
program.
will. I'll snap this picture and send it to him.
Please tell him because
You
me,
don't
I
want
will
to
not.
do you want anything specific for your birthday? Say the
don't
truth.
want.
Firstborns.
I wouldn't want. I'd want to go somewhere on a
Say
getaway.
that.
Yeah, I'd love to take some few
trip.
days off and take a trip.
Okay, with
I'd
your
really
husband or
love.
with
With my husband because I can't go
So
alone.
you want, there's something you want, you just don't want to say the thing that you want.
Because I'm like, maybe it won't happen, but yeah, now
But it
we
might.
put it out there. Yeah.
But it might.
Yes.
Anyway.
So, anipeleke out kwa ataka si beach. Bora nisilale kwa nyumba yetu.
Hata kama ni
Nimezoea.
Airbnb
Hata kama ni Airbnb.
or a hotel. I like
Or a
this there's a
hotel.
new trend where people you just go and like do a staycation. Even if
I
it's
love
in
sleeping in
Nairobi.
hotels. I think my elite experiences is napenda tu kulala kwa hoteli.
Yeah, that's what I don't get Airbnbs.
Hata Airbnb sasa itamaanisha I have to cook myself.
That's why I don't
nini.
get Airbnb. Like I get the
Concept.
concept,
Yeah.
but it's not for everybody. And me personally, I know it's
You
not
prefer
for me.
hotels to B&Bs?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I think
'cause
for me it's situational. It depends.
it depends. And then now there are Airbnbs where you have like you get a chef, you get a housekeeper. That one I can do. But this other one where I'm the one who's still laboring. I don't want.
Yeah, because that's why umetoka kwa nyumba yako ndio usiende kuleba.
Coming to labor. So anyway, but I also like the hotel experience. But now if it's maybe it's like a villa that's an Airbnb that has a housekeeper, a chef. Now that one I can
get in line.
get in line with that one. But this other one we're still waking each other up na tunaulizana sasa tunakula.
Tunakula. Tunaenda kwa duka juu B&Bs are usually somewhere.
Tukare banana ni
Tu kwa
toto
nyumba
wariri. Ai.
Hakuna haja ya kujitesa by the way. But yeah,
Anyway,
that's how I've been.
how you've been.
And then
your
recently a friend of mine celebrated her 30th birthday. And she
saw it was
attended,
so
she called, she
cute.
invited me. I know her from high school. So it was like a very reflective. When we were there, I was like, Kai, it's been how many, 14 years, 16 years
You
since
say
we
that
cleared.
seem so old.
It's literally, see, we are old. I'm 30.
Oh my god.
I'm turning
Takes about
30.
15 years in a car. You know,
But
that's a
it
whole
was
child.
like 12 years since we cleared high
Still.
school.
What? It's been 12 years since we cleared high school.
Mm.
Yeah, because
12 years.
it's actually 15. No, it is. You were right.
15 how?
Kwani we cleared in 20? You cleared in 20? Me, I cleared
I
in
must have been
10.
18 when I cleared
school
high
or-
school. High school, not campus.
Oh, high school. 2014.
12 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
I was
a
like, now
long
we are
time.
30. Now we are 30. We are celebrating 30. And we just look like babies. Like me, I'm just a child.
We just arrived, guys.
Hizi wametuwekea na tuko tunataka. Sisi wametuwekelea hizi responsibilities.
That meme for auntie. I used to think 30-year-olds are so old.
I
Forgive me.
know, forgive me. Especially when you judged your aunties when you were small. You're like, how are you 30 and you don't have a car?
And you don't have your life
You don't have
together.
your life together.
Wow.
We judged people
Sorry,
so
we want to
harshly.
apologize.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now here we are. But yeah, that's how
was
I've been.
reflective.
It's been a reflective month. And I'm happy. Looking forward to the other
Are
decade.
you happy? Are you happy that how are you feeling? Have I asked you that before? Again?
About turning
Turning
30.
30.
I'm okay. Like I'm just uzuri, you're just yourself. You don't I feel like squeezy 30 is no longer the big mountain that people there's no longer those timelines that
Have you attached a specific value to 30? Me, I have.
You have? What value?
I don't think I want to get into it, but I have.
Like there are things you feel you should achieve. You have a year to go.
I know. But I also realize it's conditioning as well. I've done a lot of introspection of late. And I realized, I don't know if it's a personality issue. Yeah. There's a lot of mpangilio in my life. Like I like this, like that.
I think for me, maybe, I don't know, I don't know how to put this in a way that I don't sound, but I think there are some things that culturally you're made to have done when you're 30. And I feel like one of the biggest things for me was getting married. And it's not like I put it in my mouth, like I have to get married when I'm 30. So I feel like I'm already married. I'm not yet 30. So I'm like, what else? What else do I need to attach to a number? And I've seen so many people do so many things after 30.
Like in life generally. Like life just moves on. Yeah.
Like I've seen my mom do so many things after 30. I've seen my cousins, Nini. So I know I think the only thing that I knew was a cap was the marriage thing. Whether I knew it was subconscious or not.
Yeah.
But now that's out of the way. I'm like, Nini, careers grow even when you're 50.
Yeah.
So it's not like a thing for me that you have to be a certain age by 30.
One thing that I've found, I think that's why I'm saying it's a conditioning that I need to deal with. But my mother-in-law recently went back to school.
Oh,
I know. And she's starting a whole new career.
Wow.
And
that's so bold.
Exactly. So when she was telling me about it, I was just like, look at this woman.
Now imagine how then do you say your life has ended at 30?
So proud. I was just like, wow. She did a whole, like a serious career. I don't know if she'd mind if I mentioned it, like mediation. She's gotten certified.
Wow. Imagine.
She's getting placed. She's telling me the story. I was just like, yeah. And you can just see people in the normal runnings of life. It's like, ukitupikia tu hapa chapo na ukitu, like how you call, just find out how, like she's redefined her life. She has refocused it, and she's found what is making, like what she wants the next phase of her life to look like.
Yeah.
And it's so fantastic for her. I couldn't believe it.
Now imagine
a whole... and it made me realize you can start at any age.
Any age.
Yeah.
There's no cap. There's not. I think some of these are societal conditioning, which you can break out of the box. There are things you can break out of.
Yeah.
Like me, I remember I saw my mom go back to school after she had do her degree, do her master's. Now she's doing her PhD.
Amazing.
So I saw her do all those things, do her career, Nini. So it's never been like, I don't know. But I agree. I think it's conditioning.
It is conditioning.
The things that you allow to shape your reality. So I've never been like, the only thing that I admit was the marriage thing, that you should get married before you're 30 because but Pia now I'm like,
now you're just
but like I said, maybe I have the privilege of saying that because I'm already married. Maybe if I wasn't, I would have been panicking. I don't know. Yes.
Alrighty.
The other how I've been watching the World Cup lately. A good way to get into a conversation. Have you been following the World Cup?
Yeah, I'm very
nonchalant about it.
But here and there, because I was telling you, my husband has such sleep debt because of the crazy hours that it's happening. For me, naona zenye zimenipata, then
like unaona yote, at least unaona.
Yeah, at least naona.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you follow football at all? Like the other leagues, Premier League, Champions League?
Like I just know there's Manchester United, there's Arsenal, there's Chelsea. Yeah, at least, let me tell you, when Arsenal won recently.
The other day, they only won the Premier League.
That now was my issue. So I was wondering, so Vita is telling me, awajashinda ile main. So nashindwa wameshinda gani? Na mbona kama wanashinda main, kwa nini wana celebrate?
Exactly, that's a good question to ask them.
So me, I was very confused. I was like wondering. So I'm happy for them. He's Manchester United. But me, I was just like, when you hear the history, you empathize. Just like, wow. 20-something years. Hata wewe ungekuwa wewe, you as a human being, unawa celebrate. So now I was just like, ati hawajashinda ile main. I was so sad. Nikasema kuna main. So kuna Champions League na the
Premier
League.
Na hizo mimi, to be honest, that's as much as I can handle. Juu kuna FA, alafu kuna ingine inaitwa Carabao sijui. Hiyo sasa ni I think hiyo ni the Europe, if I'm not wrong.
Is it Europe?
EPL,
English Premier League. Or it's a domestic. Oh my God.
Ujaingia Serie A, sijui La Liga.
Uko ni wapi?
Ujaingia sijui
Which one does
ya French?
Barcelona and PSG play?
La Liga.
Oh, that's France.
Ujaingia huko sasa. Mimi hapo ndo nasemanga end of thinking capacity, I'm done.
Okay,
Mimi nimeishia.
Okay, at least
Sofapaka ni za Kenya. Hizo sijui.
Hizo tabi sijui bana, najua kuna Tusker FC, kuna Gor Mahia,
Harambee Stars.
kuna hii ingine AFC Leopards.
Harambee Stars kwani wako?
Harambee Stars isn't it the main team?
It is
the Kenyan team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So watu wa Gor Mahia wengine wanacheza Harambee Stars.
Oh, it's a national team. Okay, so if let's say for example it's the ones who gone to play this that was here at Kasarani, CAF, right?
CAF, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Uko na basic knowledge.
Tuko na some basic knowledge. Thanks.
So Arsenal won the English Premier League. English Premier League has the teams.
England.
Is it England?
So that's the Manchester United,
Arsenal,
City,
Chelsea, Manchester City,
all those,
and all the others.
Tottenham is there.
Tottenham, hizo zote. Leicester,
Liverpool.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, you're good. Now, European Premier League has now teams that have won their own leagues.
Oh.
Now kama EPL, wamewin EPL, wamewin French La Liga, wamewin La Liga. We have commentators. They're the ones who should be doing this, but we are the ones who have been chosen.
Say about it.
Win Syria, ama?
And then now they come and
now
play
the top,
Champions
I think,
League.
is it top 3?
They play the Champions
ama top
League.
4 now come play the Champions League.
Okay. So it's like the best of the best.
Exactly. So it was now sense. Arsenal na PSG.
So PSG
won. Yes. So PSG are now the top of the
Champions League.
Yes.
The champions
yes.
now. Okay, that makes sense.
So Arsenal wamewin to league ya England.
Ya
kwao. But it's still a big deal because EPL is also a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Big league.
Okay, me understand.
Melewa?
Me get it.
Now we're on the same page.
Okay.
So, hata mimi si ati na watching. The reason why I've been I know a bit about football is my brothers. My brothers are support Liverpool if they I don't know if they changed. My dad, my 2 brothers wako Liverpool damu.
Okay. And
Nick Manu.
Okay.
Mi na yeye at least tuko Manu.
Me I'm not.
You're just
but I even have a jersey.
Hata mimi. Now where my story started of watching football vizuri, Tish. I hope Tish can watch this episode.
Football. I almost thought it will take her out. Yeah, for real. She's very invested.
She's so invested. Tish is a mutual friend from campus. So FIFA World Cup ya 2018.
Guy.
2018 went 4th year. Sisi zilikuwa zinaplayiwa kwa auditorium. You remember? So I don't know how, but one of the days tulienda na Tish kuwatch World Cup. Tish and the sister Cindy. When I don't know. Sijui hata nili nipeleka. Because they would, you see the auditorium, they would project. See, we were in Kabarak, so they would project kwa screen. So every night, and the games were not easy times as a US. Ilikuwa like 9 p.m., 8 p.m., 7. So we would play. So I don't know how one day I just drag. Tish alinidrag nikaenda. So I think ilikuwa game ya England, and I can't remember the other team. Tish gave me a early school on those players. I left that team knowing Rashford, knowing Kane, knowing Lukaku. I left that knowing the players. Ronaldo mpaka hiyo siku I think is the day. That season is when now I started picking. I'm like, okay, players, okay, this is Nani. We're gonna just, and then now I started picking people who used to play for Manu. Because she was also a Manu fan.
Yeah.
Akanipea mpaka jazi. Tish really mentored me.
Really?
In football.
Wow.
Then now when I'd go home, my brothers would watch EPL. We'd watch EPL Champions League here and there. They'd support Liverpool. I was just there for vibes. You come out and watch football, see watch too. Then after I got married, at least Nick isn't like a super football fan, but we watch.
Yeah.
Sasa World Cup imeingia ndo tumekuwa invested. Very invested
in this thing.
I'm so invested.
Wewe uko very invested.
I've tried to watch at least, not all, because I won't lie, because hizo timings, their games are crazy, 3 a.m, midnight. But I've tried to watch, and there are so many thoughts that I've had about it. I was like, we should talk about it.
Yeah, John told me we're going to talk about lessons we've learned from the World Cup. I was just like,
lessons from the World Cup. And there are a couple.
Tell us.
I start. But there's something you wanted to say about why Kenya didn't qualify.
I'm very shocked, by the way.
Why are you shocked?
My question was, and this is the question that I've kept asking Victor. See, we have Kenyan players who play abroad.
Some.
Yeah? See, we do. Yeah, we do. If they're good that they're going abroad, why are they not good for us? Me, that's the part I want to understand. Because no, for real. And I asked you, see composition, like kama unajua kucheza football, unajua kucheza football. Na hata umenunuliwa na timu ya nje. So akaniambia it's because, so he tried to explain to me that it's because to play as a team, you need time to practice together, to merge, to learn each other, to understand. So mimi nikauliza, kama sisi as Kenyans, tuseme goal yetu ni kwenda World Cup 2026. Si ingine itakuwa 2020 what? 2030. Sasa tuko na 4 years. Tumeagree as a nation. Right? We're going to the World Cup. So kwani tuanze kutrain?
Si mambo ya training though. There are qualifiers that lead to the World Cup.
Kwani nikuulize
kuna CAF, I think you have to win CAF or you have not win but you have to qualify.
Sasa si kama Congo si walienda.
Congo has really great players.
That's my question. What is different?
Quality of the football.
Sasa ndio nasema, that's my point. Then that's the point you hata wewe ushiki na Victor kwa anashika. Kama tuna join ndio goal. Kama if as a company si tuko na kwanga na goals. The organization as a country tuseme goal yetu
kwenda World Cup.
Na so much ni kama ni kwenda World Cup. Harambee Stars in the World Cup 2030. So tuanze kutrain sahi. To train tushinde CAF.
Hata sidhani lazima ushinde CAF but
hapana, si kuna qualifiers. Si ndio uende World Cup. Huwezi tuenda hivyo tu.
But haiko related na CAF.
Haiko related?
Haiko.
Okay.
CAF ni totally
different.
CAF sasa ni ligi ya Africa.
Yes. So anyway, hizo like tuanze kupractice sahi. To practice, tucheze, tuende tutoe watu wenye wanajua kucheza Gor Mahia, tutoe Tusker FC. For real, tutoe AFC Leopard because imagine it's such a thing of pride. Like to see, unaona kama Congo, all of us Africa, kwanza when we saw them coming down that area.
I know,
hey,
smart. They were looking so good.
What? Like even if they didn't win, they won.
Yeah, they won. They won our hearts.
They won. It's a thing of pride, right? So we just say it's like the way our athletes go. And it's such a pride thing. So pia see to this, and I know there's a money factor to it. Because also if you're playing, you need to get paid. So there's a money factor to it. So I'm just saying, if all of us can agree as a nation
to support
Harambee Stars
to go to the 2030 FIFA World Cup.
Yeah.
Please
that was my plea to the nation.
But something you said that there's some players who play in Harambee Stars and they play abroad. Outside. You can be a really good player as an individual. As an individual. But then now the team doesn't provide the environment for you to be a
and Victor telling me the same thing. Alikuwa ananiambia when they come back there as stars, it's very hard because football is a team effort. Right? So that's what I'm saying. You see, statesmen are not only in politics and leadership. Even playing football, you are being a statesman. Yeah. Unakufia team. In this instance, team ni Kenya. So ndio nasema there's a money factor to it as well. I get that. And an endorsement factor to it. Because even if you look at these big players, like they take home a really good kibeti. So I know there's that factor. But I'm just saying, even if we brought together the corporates that are there, I don't want to mention them, but I can already think of 5 that can be able to fund. Because the goal is 1. Tufike wapi?
World Cup.
Na hata sijasema tushinde World Cup. Kwanza tufike. Can we arrive?
Let's get there
arrive
first.
Wow, I didn't think I have anything to say on this issue, but clearly I have a lot.
I think there's a lot
yeah.
more. I think it's not just about the money. There's a lot that goes into
and now they have
making
a really nice
the game.
coach. I remember their coach when they were playing CAF. McCarthy. Yeah. Alitoka. Okay, but
I don't know if
remember
it's good or
I remember
not.
their because this time even when you saw when they were coming for CAF, they were in suits. Like they were looked like sharp boys. Sharp boys who've come to do business.
Did they do business?
They did business until that last game. Was it with which team was it they were playing with? England. Yeah, so I'm saying the boys, like, because you see also, like when you think about even if the movies that we watch, even if it's basketball, okay, it's not just about on the field, it's even the mentality behind it, right? So showing up ready, showing up like a professional, because it's also a job. It's not a hobby. It's a job. So in like showing up properly also plays a part. So I know there are many factors to it, but I'm just saying my point is, as a nation, if we agree.
So ifikie Harambee Stars that we want to see you in 2030 World Cup.
Yeah.
By whatever means.
Wanaanza kutrain sahi.
Mwanza kutrain.
Sahi.
And maybe someone can educate us. Maybe there are things we don't know because we are just speaking here as laymen. We are by no means experts.
So maybe there's a lot of intricacies to it.
Intricacies
to it.
Maybe.
Yes.
But something else I also thought of, I was watching, I've watched at least the games that the African teams were playing, like the one Cote d'Ivoire played, Egypt. Was it Senegal, I think?
I think Morocco was also there.
Morocco played the other day with France. But the thing I want to tie in was because of those three teams. And I remember they played so well within after the first half actually. 80 minutes nini wame dominate maybe by one goal or two. Then somewhere in the almost 90th minute, and you only have 10 minutes to defend this win. And then you just concede and unagongwa 2 goals. Like I remember for Egypt played with Argentina. And I know this game had a lot of things, a lot of backlash, and people have a lot of things to say. But I was like, okay, you've played so well for 79, 70 what minutes. You have 2 goals in. And then at the 80th minute, munapigwa moja. Before 95, actually your game ilienda almost like more than I don't know, it was more than 90 minutes significantly. By the time that was done, you had already conceded 3 goals, 3-2. And I was like, what happened? And remember, one of the things that we picked was how sometimes, now tying in to the lessons I've learned or we've learned from the World Cup, is sometimes you may be ahead. Come on, I'm preaching. You may be ahead by 2 goals. Go ahead, nini, you have wins here and there. But defending those wins.
It's like taking territory.
Defending the win. Yes. Like defending the win or defending the goal or the persistence that you need to sustain a win is a whole different case. Like winning, not now football unrelated, football aside, just generally in life. Like sometimes you may have a win. You may have whatever that win may look like for you, but the sustaining it is the problem. So that's what I related to with those 3 matches. Ya Cote d'Ivoire, ya Egypt, na I think ya Senegal. You're leading, but then somehow you just, because at some point when they started leading, they changed their game in a way. They started... It's like they left room. Previously, they'd have possession of the ball, nini, and then wakisha funga mbili, it's like you relax. In a way, maybe or maybe it's subconscious because you're running, you're on a goal, lazima ufunge. Alafu kisha funga in a way that seems like you're ahead, you relax. And then now sustain. People don't realize that the thing that made you score is the thing that you need to maintain to keep the win.
To win the battle.
Or to win the score, or to whatever. So I think that's one of the things I was like, why is it that African teams don't know how to sustain wins? Like the grit that it takes to sustain wins, to sustain a win. I feel like that's something I picked. I was like, okay, that's something that we need to learn. Sustaining wins or sustaining a victory. Let's call it that.
Sustaining a victory. It's, I think, how you hear people say, there are leaders who know how to make a team win, but there are leaders who know how to build a team, or leaders who know how to sustain the win. I don't know. Yeah. So
sustaining, like now you may take control over territory, but now sustaining it is an issue. You may have a win, like now you may get a job, that may be a win, but now sustaining the job is a whole other issue. You may you may get married, get the relationship, get the marriage, but now sustaining the marriage is a whole other thing.
You got the prize, but
now sustaining it, because now it's still, because you may be ahead at like the 30th minute. You need to sustain that win for 60 minutes.
So your strategy should change to be to defend now.
Not even defending. I don't think so. Either don't get content with the two. You don't need to defend.
Either
get more. Because I feel like sometimes ukienda kwa defending, and that's how most of them lost. Because you score 2 and then now you start defending.
You forget.
And then ukidefend, you most likely are defending on your side of the goalpost. Ndo wasifunge.
Yes.
But sasa hapo ndo confusion iko. Wanafunga hata wanajifunga. Because uko hapo una defend, you want to defend the goal, yet you don't realize, is it defending the goal that made you score?
No.
It is not.
It's playing the game.
So continue playing the game.
Okay, I get it.
You get it?
I get it.
Don't switch to defending immediately, because when you defend, now you're on the offense. You're on the defense.
You're defending.
You're defending. And then why should you just keep on with the strategy that made you? Yeah.
Doesn't put any score on the board.
Yes.
Okay.
Defending now puts you, because I remember there's something Nick said that sasa wakianza ku defend, unawachia possession, and then now you're mostly playing on your side, yenye wanafaa watafunga. If you're playing mostly on, and that's what happened. Side. Now they started, most of them unapata now they start playing on their side.
Na hapo ndio mnafungiwa.
Hapo sasa ndio shida iko, because somehow with all the shots, lazima moja itaingia. Instead of just see the way you are playing, continue playing
keep
the
form,
formation venye ilikuwa kama it was working. And then sometimes you find that sasa, since I remember ya Egypt, coach alitoa players wawili. I feel like the two who actually helped score the 2 goals. Akawasab, because I think alikuwa like tushafunga. So already 80 minutes wacha wapumzike.
Is it
sasa akaongeza defenders, in my opinion. Sasa defenders,
tell us commentator.
Akaongeza defenders, sasa wakaanza kudefend.
Hakuna striker, hakuna mtu wa kunini.
Instead of thinking of scoring more, let's score more so that we have more to sustain the game.
And so that we widen the gap.
Yeah, exactly. Because 2 is not enough. You need at least 3.
And you know there's no bar to how many you can score.
And then at least if you're at 3, the reasoning is at least ukifunga 3 at like the 80th minute, these ones can't recover 3 in 15 minutes. Now that's what Egypt thought. These guys recovered 3 in 15 minutes.
Okay. I see what
Get
you're
my
saying.
reasoning.
I see what you're saying.
So
and I think the same thing in life, by
now
the way.
that's the thing. I was like, by the way, this is a life lesson people need to get.
Because now you become so... You're just defending. Unashikilia sasa.
Yeah. Because now when you get a job, for example, if you get a win, for example, a job, if you get the job, you've already gotten it. You're not there to defend the job. You're there to now work. To keep the job, to get results. You don't now go into defense.
Yeah.
So why are you? That's the thing. I was like, why are you? Mbona mmerudi defense? There's a place for defense, but now sometimes I feel like some of them una relax, alafu sasa wakifunga moja una panic. Like now for Egypt, when venye walifunga ya pili, those people panicked.
When now they're like, what do we do?
Yeah. No, wakishafunga ya pili, mkishaanza kupanic, formation yenyu ishakuwa cracked, they now start penetrating, na wanafunga ya 3, na wakafunga ya 3. And of course that game had issues, but at the end of the day, Argentina still played better.
Yeah.
To be honest, because there's no way you're leading with 2 goals at 80 minutes and you concede 3 in 15 minutes. Make it make sense.
It's not
Even
making
Cote
sense.
d'Ivoire, it does not make even Congo does not make sense, guys. It does not.
Is it a mindset thing that we have?
I don't know. I don't say it's that we have, because I know.
No, I'm saying generally, because I remember someone was saying even in business, you're not concentrating on the deal you've gotten.
Yeah.
Si umeshapata hiyo, now you work at it. Your mind should be on the next one.
Yeah. Usikae tu hapo ukwe comfortable. Yeah. Tumefunga 2 sasa tu chill.
And then sasa ukisha umepata, let's say for example you've gotten a deal today, maybe it's whatever it is, you've gotten it, it's given you the money. So you go back, look for another deal when this money is over. But a good business model is umepata hii.
Yeah.
So you have a team, let them work at this.
Yes.
Go and get the next.
Yes, exactly. So you've scored 2 goals. Don't relax and be like, tuko 2-0. No, try to get the 3rd goal, the 4th goal, the
get
5th
as many
goal.
as
Get
you
as
can
many
on the board,
so that you widen the gap. Make it harder for them to match you.
Okay.
So it was so boring. I was like, kwani African teams, I didn't want to say this, but tumerogwa kwani. What is, of course, that is extreme. But I was like, what's wrong? Why? Baka was like the 86th minute is cast for Africans, because wanafungwa, most of them are the 80-something minute. So
maybe it's what is it called? You always study your opponent. Yeah, maybe it's something they've seen as an issue.
Yeah. And then I remember, what game was it? I can't remember. Ni game gani yenye watu walichange goalkeeper? Wakaeka, wezi jua, I'm asking you.
You're asking the wrong person.
There's a game, was it Senegal?
Tell us
it was not Senegal. It was it Germany? I don't know. But there's a game where ilifika penalty. I think it was 1-1 or 2-2. Ikafika penalty. Now one of the teams changed their goalkeepers because they were like,
he's tired.
And it's so rare for people to change goalkeepers. Never. I never knew they don't, but they alisub goalkeeper wakasema acha tuweke huyu juu labda ndo alikuwa mkali. The other team now time ya break wakaenda wakaletewa mpaka laptop na coach wao to watch the moves of this new goalkeeper, because now they don't know him.
Yeah.
They don't know how he ducks, how he plays. So wakamwatch. So I think like a minute or 2 wakaona okay, hivi ndo ana moving, hivi ndo ana moving, hivi ndo na venye alirudi walifunga, imagine penalties zote walifunga, and they studied that goalkeeper in a span of. So people are like, okay, should you have subbed? Si ungeendelea tu na huyo mwenye alikuwa, cause
but
at least,
there's a reasoning behind why the coach subbed.
Yeah. Now the thing I've also noticed, kuna venye now the coach is on the outside, they're able to see things from afar.
From a different perspective.
What? But something else, I think my last lesson, because we've talked a lot. My last lesson, I think one thing I've personally really, all factors held constant, all the things aside, I think I've really admired footballers in general.
Why?
I think they're one of the most resilient people I've never interacted with any, to be honest, but I've ever observed. Because imagine, tell me why you Amjawin League for 20 years, but you still have hope.
You're still showing up.
That this one you will win.
You're still showing up.
Niambie how mumefungwa 5 goals within the first half. But amwezi sema, okay, tumechoka. Wameshinda basi, si waende.
Let me ask, can you do that?
You can't. I don't know if you can.
I want to know if you
but
can. You can finish.
I don't know.
Can you finish
maybe
the game
utafainiwa.
Okay, already come
tunaambiwa
5.
Experts behind the camera wanasema you can abandon.
But tell us on the
you can abandon, but then mtaongezewa 3 goals. I don't know. But can you imagine at Arsenal wameenda kucheza na Man U? Wachapwe 5 goals before half time. They will still come and play as though nothing has happened. Tell me how much resilience that takes.
Even of the mind.
The grit.
Of finishing what you started.
Like now, I'll refer to the Argentina and Egypt game, because now all the things that happened. The first, I think when Egypt scored 3 goals, but ya kwanza ilitolewa. because of a foul. And then all the things that happened. Niliwatch wewe, nilikuwa invested mbaya. So even though they felt that goal was taken, ikuwa vizuri because the foul had happened and the referee didn't whistle, he still let the goal go. Ikafungwa. Even if ilinyanganywa and then now they scored another one, and then at the 90th minute wameshapigwa 3, you still have 5 minutes to play. You can't say I'm done, even though 5 minutes wezi convert goal, but you still have to play.
A lot of mental
grit, stamina,
is it tenacity? I don't
know. Like you can't give up on that field. Hata mfungwe ngapi
until the kipenga goes.
Hata kama mko 8-0, you just have to hope that 10 minutes is enough for you to score 9 goals.
But is that healthy?
Sasa it doesn't matter. You're there. That is ndo kazi yako.
Life though.
No, that's it. Like I'm like
you
Mimi,
can put down so many times, but you have to show up every day.
You still have to show up. Kama jana uli lose job, kesho urudi utafute ingine. Like that's what we were saying in one of our episodes. Adulting has taught us to continue going, the art of continuing, the art of continuing to
still
push.
Showing up.
Still showing up.
It's also the showing up, the same way you showed up at minute 1, you need to show up at minute 93.
Yeah. And the running, like can you imagine the physical,
and you already
emotional, mafans,
it has gone.
Pressure, the weight on your shoulders. You have to. Like you have to. That me have respected all factors, even though I concede hizo zote held constant. I'm like
footballers
are the most resilient.
The World Cup, like it's about your nation. Okay.
Or whatever cup. Even now when Arsenal was going to the Champions League against PSG, they had the weight of we've won the EPL. Now people are expecting us to win the Champions League. We have to win this. And you go, maybe it doesn't go your way. But sasa you have to wait till next year. Ucheze tena. You can't give up and say Arsenal has withdrawn from the Champions League. We'll no longer play because we lost.
Arsenal has stopped being a club.
No. Imagine. Like you still have to. I think that's a great lesson. It's made me appreciate footballers and the resilience that it takes to make things happen in life. To finish.
Yeah.
Even when things are not going your way, even with losses. Yeah. Carry it until the 90th plus minute.
What do they say? It's not done until someone sings at the opera. Like life is not done until God says it's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
So
that's a great lesson.
All right.
Yeah.
You can tell that I've been really thinking about it.
In this. Yeah. So which team are you rooting for?
Definitely not Argentina. I'm not. They did us dirty. So anything but.
What if they win?
I mean, it's fine, but they won't.
Please, this will drop after.
This will drop after
the World
they win.
Cup,
so we don't know.
We don't know who is gonna win.
As at when we are speaking, imebaki. It's I think the quarters.
Yes, so it's Argentina, France, Spain,
Switzerland, Norway,
and England. Yeah.
I'm hoping either France or England.
Really? Okay.
France or England. Root either. If any of those win, I'm okay.
What are you saying about the England team? There's something you said.
Saying England team ikona mastar wengi. Yeah, sometimes
stars playing together as a team can be an issue.
But
because there's ego also in play. There's who's the better person here.
Everyone wants to show themselves.
But also France ikona some stars.
Yeah.
There's Mbappe.
There's Dembele, is it? I don't know the rest. That's pale mimi nimefika.
Hapo hata mimi nimefika hapo. At least
najua Mbappe. But yeah, I think hapo. Yeah, either England or France for you?
I don't know.
I have no clue.
Yeah. I don't know, but I'll try join Victor as he watches these ones that are left.
Okay.
Because football, but the other thing about football, it's so emotional. Okay?
I know.
It's so emotional. Aki?
Mimi I think it was after Japan left, and then after Egypt, I was like, how do people do this?
Why is this thing? I don't know these people.
How do people watch this season after season after season and don't get heartbroken?
You don't ever understand why men never change their teams.
Yeah.
But you can't. Like it's such an emotional, spiritual, there's just a lot of things
mental.
going on. It's a lot of work, but I don't know.
It is.
I'll try to watch and see. See.
Tutajaribu kuona.
Nitajaribu kuona kama wako quarter finals, then we are closer to the end.
No, yeah, by 90 we are shooting on 11th. We only have like a week left.
Okay.
To the last
The problem
game.
is also the US times are really crazy.
But I've also enjoyed. Apparently, the US is not what the US is on, like with the news. Like I've been seeing a lot of reels from foreigners in the US saying how the US is nice, how they're enjoying it there.
Yeah.
So it was also very interesting to see.
It was interesting. Also, here
The
I had
US
someone say,
host.
I don't know how true this is, but they don't have like the spirit of World Cup. Do you remember when World Cup was
Yeah.
in Brazil?
Oh,
Was it
wonderful.
Brazil?
South Africa and
And
Brazil.
Brazil was
the
like you could
best.
tell there was an air of World Cup.
Kwanza
in the air.
Rio ndo ilikuwa ya
Rio,
Brazil.
me
Rio
even now I
was
wanted to go to Rio.
amazing. I know.
It was, you could feel
I know. The football spirit.
The football spirit.
Yeah, I think because they don't have a culture,
Probably.
them they have
But
their
they also
football
have
is
the other
different.
one, yeah.
The
NFL.
yeah.
Yeah.
For them, football is soccer. Other people were like,
Soccer,
"Oh, we
yeah.
have an American team who plays
Who plays?
who plays for America."
Yeah. They're NFL, NBA. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but now
tennis.
when you come this side, it's now football, there's rugby as well, and then kukimbia as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, those have
Do
been
they
our
know?
thoughts.
Do we know where it's
about-
gonna go in 2030? Have they announced?
It's going to be in Morocco, Portugal, Morocco, and Spain are co-hosting.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
Si kama this year ilikuwa US, Mexico na Canada,
So now it's gonna be Portugal, Morocco, and
Spain,
Spain.
because they are within the same. Ziko zimekaribiana.
That's very interesting. I think I'd want to go.
Hata mimi, I'm like, Nick, make it happen. Tunaenda Morocco 2030. I've put it out there. The Lord, from my mouth to God's ears.
Hallelujah, somebody.
Sindio.
But it would be really nice to go, actually.
It would.
and
Me have
just
said,
feel
in my lifetime, I have to watch
A
a
World
World
Cup.
Cup.
Yeah,
A
but
World
maybe
Cup
from the
game, a
quarters.
couple.
quarters, then semi, then final.
Yeah. I don't mind. Me bora tu ni watch
Bottom
World Cup.
watch football.
Ni watch World Cup.
Thank you very much.
So these are our lessons, like we said, very layman.
Yes.
Tumesema vitu tukaongea. I'm sure if you're a football expert, you are judging us.
Very enrolling your
But
eyes.
correct us
Correct
in the
us.
comments.
And
Literally.
also tell us if you want to come and tell us some of the lessons
Right?
you've learned.
Tell us in the comments the lessons that you've learned about this World Cup. And tell us which team you're rooting for.
And what can we do for Harambee Stars?
And my earring says it's time.
It's time to go.
to
What
wrap
can
it
we do for Harambee Stars to get to World Cup 2030?
Right?
Thank you.
See you in the next one.
Bye.